Alright, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Wednesday. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed. As the altcoins are going crazy, guys. As you can see right here, I'm in a little bit of an ETH long. I'm also in a little bit of a Solana long as well. So shout out to the Casper crew, because both of these trades, although we do not give signals in the Casper crew VIP Discord, just sometimes we let people know what we're doing. I did tell everybody I'm long on Sol and ETH, and I gave everybody my TPs for my TP1 on both of these guys. So we are in the profits right now, as can be seen. Shout out to the Casper crew VIP Discord, and we still have our Black Friday deal on the Casper crew. Also bouncing from the Bitcoin long setup we gave this morning as well in the Casper crew VIP Discord, guys. So look, it's the best trading community in the world. We don't give signals, but we're the best! And I say that with confidence, alright? Now, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. It is my own group. I'm a little bit biased. But honestly, I personally feel that the instructors in the crew are some of the best traders in the world. And I say that respectfully and humbly, because the guys in there like Boyan and White Phoenix and K-Pax, man, these guys are insane traders, giving you to the exact dang dollar. Make sure to smash up the like, because if we can smash up the like, we're going to be giving away $1,000 if we can smash up the like in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Let's see, we got mad people in the house right now. Got to give a major shout out to Cryboy. Got to give a major shout out to HFG. Got to give a major shout out to Daniel H. Yeah, Jerome Powell's speaking right now. All right, Jerome Powell is speaking right now. He's speaking now. There's no FOMC, but he is in fact speaking. And we got to know, guys. Anyone in the chat, let me know. Is Jerome Powell, is he dovish or is he hawkish? Is he coming out dovish or hawkish? Shout out to Bullion. Shout out to Merc. Shout out to Nirvana Republic. Shout out to Mardano. Shout out to Katashi Kovac. Shout out to Merc again. Shout out to Crispy209. Shout out to Mickey Gicky. He has hair. Okay, who has hair? Jerome Powell has hair, or does Jason Casper have hair? Jason Casper has hair, man. What do you think about this hair? All right. I cut it myself. Can you tell? All right. Shout out to the chickens drinking water on a t-shirt, baby. All right. And got to give a major shout out also to Pope J Dollar, J Money, Hagi, Trigger Wave, 15-minute Bitcoin time to short now. Well, we'll have to see about it. All right. We are at the POC of the range. This is the 12-minute. Let's check out the 15-minute, baby. All right. Let's check out the 15-minute. I don't know, man. I think we got a little bit more upside. What y'all think? Let me know in the chat. In fact, let's take a little poll. We'll close this poll. All right, we'll start a new poll. Bullish or bearish right now? All right, bullish or bearish right now? Bullish or bearish right now? All right, bull or bear? We're going to take a poll. By the way, guys, I also got to say, man, I was doing the dishes right before this stream. And I cut myself on a knife. I got a nice, beautiful flower band-aid on my cut, man. It was bleeding like crazy. Cut it right in the cuticle. Those cuticles, man, they will bleed like crazy, okay? So make sure if you're going to be doing the dishes, guys, all right? Because you're being a good husband to your wife, all right? Because it's your job to lay down your life for her so she can do her job. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the dang dishes. Make sure you be careful on the knives, guys, all right? They will cut the cuticle right in half, all right? Who else we got in the dang chat right now? We got to give a major shout-out to Dread Mining, bullish till 97.5. Daniel Fee, AZTV says, Sheik Jason, just buy Sundog, bro. Trust me. All right, man. We'll take a look at Sundog. All right, we'll take a look at Sundog. Shout out to Ahmad, and shout out to Haifi Mikey. My mom's name is Jason. Interesting. All right. Shout out to Baba Miles. Misty's JC Pumping Days. Shout out to Tommy ZD who says amazing hair. I know. I can't get over it myself. You know, and I cut it myself. That's what's up. I cut it myself. All right. Shout out to AG91. Shout out to the Casper crew. Shout out to Rag Capital. Shout out to the Big Matthew and OG Blockchain. Shout out to Evan Aldo, by the way. I was just in Evan Aldo's stream and I saw you in there, OG Blockchain. Shout out to Malik ME and XO Prods. And Mentality Defines Reality. Shout out to Radio Gaio. All glory to God. All praises to the Most High God, Jesus the Messiah, Yeshua the Messiah. May God bless you all. Shout out to Elements of Sound. Shout out to Mikey Geike. Says, nice Harry. All right, guys. Shout out to Data PhD in here as well. Let's see if we can't get the likes up, guys. If everyone likes the dang stream right now, we will be giving away approximately, exactly 1,000 USDT. All right. Got to give a major shout as well to J-Boy Bullish, who just also got a haircut. Shout out to Andrea. We missed the freestyle rap. Bullish on Parade is bald. It's okay. It's all good. All right. Shout out to I Show You drinking carbon-free vegan smoothie and watching the stream. That's the way to go, baby. Got to keep it carbon-free, if you know what I mean. All right. Shout out to him, Crypto. And a major shout out to Jay Carnelio. Yeah. Golden Trigger just got into the VIP Discord. Shout out to Exoprods. God is my life. Me too. The Messiah is my life. Praise God. Praise God. And by the way, guys, shout out to the Casper crew because we are long on Ethereum. We are long on Solana. All right, both of these trades were given this morning during the VIP live stream, and I let everyone know when I was taking the trades. All right, don't usually do that. Don't do it all the time because this is not a signals group, but sometimes you just feel it in your bones, baby. All right, sometimes you just feel it in your bones. All right, we're going to be talking about all this stuff. First, I want to start with the Ethereum chart. Make sure to like the stream. Make sure to like the stream. Make sure to like the stream, baby. Yeah. Oh no, I'm feeling something starting to come out of my mouth. I think I'm gonna have to freestyle. Yeah. Oh snap. What's this thing pumping like helium? Look at the chart. It is Ethereum. Oh no, we got the candles turning blue. Ethereum's about to show you what she's gonna do because we came down to the purple box of support. People get embarrassed, they're about to get hurt. So we head on over to the Casper crew. Jake Casper, he tells you what he's about to do. Don't you know this ain't no signals? That's not how we go. Bitcoin, Ethereum, better look out below. When we're long, don't you know we're gonna pump like a row? Taking the song below. Here we go when we're walking on a treadmill, taking all the profits. You know we're going uphill. Shout out to my
my new exchange WEEX. That's how we do it when we're looking for the butt cheeks. Big on the left side is nice and juicy, skinny on the right side to round out the booty. Take a look here at Market Cipher B. We're gonna look at the support. What do we see? We got the butt cheeks coming in on fleek. Big on the left, skinny, let's take a peek. It's going up as the price is going down. Bears were smiling, but now they are frowning. Don't you know, Jay Casper, you got a bearish hat. It's the color purple, what you think about that? Oh snap, Bitcoin crossing 96.5. Don't you know the Bitcoin price about to stay alive? And we got another long down here, my dear. Set up giving in advance, let me spit it in your ear. I told everybody that I'm taking the long when we're walking on the treadmill singing the song. Oh snap, here we come back to the chart. The blue and purple candles like a beautiful work of art, and a beautiful smell of fart from behind the Bitcoin price. Let me check the time, I got the watch on my wrist when I gotta take a piss. Looking all around and I got the hit list for the crypto altcoins. Not too annoying, you know they're gonna pump. Here we go, boing boing, like Tigger, the guy from Winnie the Pooh. Ethereum, about to show you what she gonna do. Take a look at the girl I loved in high school. I asked her on a date, she said, Jason, you're a fool. And she gave me the hand, and she gave me the face. She said, hey, Jason Casper, you're such a disgrace. I thought we were gonna get matching Bitcoin tattoos. Happily ever after, that's just not what she do. Because she rejected me, a big rejection. Have to go home, mad introspection. Have to think a lot, mad reflection. Pumping down like an inverse erection, oh no. But we came to the support down below. Then we took the long trade, ho, ho, ho. Got the December Santa Claus rally. The Bitcoin price got me feeling so jolly, like the jelly in my belly when I'm looking kinda yelly. And I'm kinda smelly cause my heart bitch up the jelly. Yeah, cause you know I never shower. Bitcoin about to pump, here we go the hour. And you know I got that nasty body odor. The Bitcoin price looking like she want to show ya. Okay, had to get that out of the system. Okay, had to get it out of the system, alright? My man, shout out to Tony English, by the way. Okay, Tony English got screwed over by Margex. I'm gonna make a video about it, alright? Stay away from Margex, alright? Stay away from Margex. Your chat got deleted. What did you say, Al Jr.? Alright, what did you say, Al Jr.? Alright, shout out to Boyan. Guys, we gotta give a major shout out to Boyan as well, because I'm pretty sure Boyan also gave that long setup this morning before I did. But yeah, shout out to Boyan in the chat, guys. One of the instructors in the Casper crew. Alright, let's talk about ETH. Let's talk about what's happening right now. We're gonna start with ETH, because ETH is doing something spectacular. It's doing something amazing, baby. I can't even believe it. Alright, let's go ahead and let's turn off everything on the chart right now, except this one trend line, okay? As you guys can see, ETH is breaking out of this trend line, which, if I was Carl from the Moon or Crypto, I would make a video right now with an open mouth thumbnail, like I do every single day, talking about how this is going to be absolutely amazing, free money, easy, breaking out of the trend line that we've been trading here since November 2021, previous all-time high. You can see we had 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 tap, 4 tap. We're currently breaking out right now, but that's not all. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a fixed range volume profile and drag it through this previous little range we were right here. And hang on, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this, all right? I already have it here, right there, right there. Okay, let's take a look at this little range we were trading in for a while, because these levels have been respected big time. I want to bring your attention to the fact that we were saying since this low that this looks really bullish. Because of the fact that we came down to a major point of intersectionality, the value area high of the range, the Fibonacci golden pocket. Not only that, but it was actually this trend line as well. If you see, we basically tapped into this trend line to the dollar, as well as this horizontal trend line right here. And then we said we need to keep our eyes on the previous range volume profile, because once we reclaim the value area low at 29.38, we're going to pump. But then we said we need to watch out for a resistance right here. And we were also saying we need to watch out for a support resistance flip at this high volume node. Now look what happened. All right, look what happened. When we broke out, we came back down for the retest, and then bam, baby, bam. All right, now we are coming up right now to none other than the value area high of that previous range. Okay, let's take a look here. This blue line, all right, this blue line right here was very important support. Now look at what's happening right now.
We, in fact, did wick into it, get a little bit of a rejection, and now we're trying to break out again. Is this the retest? Is this a breakout and retest? It could be. It might not. It might take us more time. We might need a few daily candle closes. But what's happened here is if we take our Fibonacci from the last low to the high, you can see that we dropped right into the zone in between the Fibonacci golden pocket and the 786. All right, and so when we take a look at market Cipher B here on the 15-minute time frame, we not the 15-minute time frame. Let's go to like the 1-minute time frame here. The 1-minute time frame. What do we see as we're printing this low right here? All right, we are seeing over time momentum waves coming up, trigger waves forming here. In my opinion, the money flow getting higher. What time frame was I looking at originally? Where's my time frame? What time frame was I looking at? Look at this. Come down into the box. We got a nice little trigger wave starting to form here on the 12-minute time frame. We come to the 6-minute time frame. Got a nice trigger wave forming right here. All right, money flow starting to tick back to the upside here. All right, this is, in my opinion, a make it or break it zone for Ethereum where we could see more upside, all right, which is why, because this morning in the Casper crew, we were looking for a potential breakout and retest of this area, right? But that's why when I saw that level, I decided I was going to go and enter into the long trade on Ethereum because it was a very important support resistance flip. All right, already locked in $1,300. Right now we got $2,000 unrealized, baby. Next target, $4,000. A little sensational, maybe. Okay, yes, it's a little sensational. All right, but you know, if there's one thing I can say about Jason Casper, he is very sensational. Hang on one second. Here we go. Got my bow glasses on, baby. Up only. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that crazy Bitcoin chart. Now, here's the deal, guys. In all seriousness now, and the most serious thing I need to say right now is like the stream, because we have 10 minutes to do a $1,000 giveaway. All right. We have 10 minutes to do so. All right. So make sure to like the stream. Here's the most important thing right now, y'all, is the daily candle. I'm looking at this daily candle. If we can close this daily candle above this green trend line, that's very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. Now, for the next few days, for the rest of the week, in my opinion, if we want to really get into a juicy, like, swing long on ETH, we got to be watching for something like this to happen. Just like what we saw over here. Look, it took us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It took us a week of consolidation once we broke out of this value area POC, right? So it might take a little time, but this right now is legitimately an opportunity where if this thing is going to go free pump mode, which it very well may, Bitcoin's at 100K and ranging sideways, it's not dumping, so this is altcoin season for certain. ETH has yet to hit its all-time high, right? Pretty soon ETH is going to have its time. So a breakout of this, all right, and a retest, in my opinion, this is, you know, I'm thinking we can come up to a $5,000 plus Ethereum here. So we're talking like a potential like 10 to 1 risk reward, depending on where that retest comes in. This is really the opportunity I'm looking for right now. And I front ran it a little bit today because we did basically flirt with this level, tried to break out, came back down for a retest perfectly into the golden pocket, got a little few bullish signs, so I had to take a scalp. But honestly, I'm thinking like I'm going to be looking for longs on ETH here. I'm really going to be looking for longs on ETH here as we are coming up to this very key area of support right now. Now, I do want to take a look at what might happen in the event of a larger pullback, because we do also need to be prepared for potential larger pullbacks. But right now, this looks bullish. We take a look at the daily market Cipher B. Look at the money flow. Looking absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Looking like she just wants to keep going to the upside on the daily money flow, right? Take a look at the weekly as well. Let's take a look at that weekly. Man, the weekly looks like she has more room to the upside right here. It really looks like we found support at this beautiful bottom that we made right here, where we had all the intersectionality. We had the golden pocket from the bear market low to the 2024 high. We had that value area high of the bear market range. We had two trend lines, all right? Shout out to all my fat, white, ambiguously gendered college students majoring in trans, non-carbon, binary emission gender studies, because you guys love intersectionality, all right? You spend hundreds of billions of dollars to learn about intersectionality. Now, I know you can't get a job, but this is your time to put your degree into action and finally pay off those hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. I know, because that's how I got into trading, learning about intersectionality with a degree in trans, non-carbon, binary emission gender studies. Couldn't find a job. But all that knowledge about intersectionality really helped me find those key areas of support. And right now, the major intersectionality area is right here. All right, this is it. Right around 3,812 on ByBit. All right. So be watching this area. But if we do get a bit more of a pullback, let's say, just for example's sake, wherever we top out today, right? We got to know wherever we top out today, then we got to start pulling some fibs. And I would pull the fib from the last swing low we made at $3,000 to wherever we top out today. And then I would put on even my 382 Fibonacci, because the 382 Fibonacci is going to be also pretty key here. But, you know, that golden pocket, that 786, these are going to be the levels where we would be looking for a bounce in the event of a bigger pullback here. All right. You could also say, all right, I'm not feeling this bearish. I'm not, but one thing we do need to be aware of is the macro Fibonacci golden pocket, where let's say we don't close above this green trend line today and we do get a rejection from this green trend line now for the fourth time. I still expect a higher low to be put in. If the rest of December is going to be bearish, then a dip back down to around $2,700 is where I would look for a really nice long position. In the event of a bigger pullback, this would be my plan right here, all right? In the event of a bigger pullback, longing from 2,700 would be my plan. But in the event of a daily close above this green line, I'm going to be looking for the daily candle close. We want to see another daily candle where we try to wick down below, but then we fail to close the candle below. And once the candle closes above this level, that's, in my opinion, a valid breakout retest. We can go ahead and do something like this, all right, and break out to hit those next all-time highs, like $100,000 ETH, or at least 200,000, maybe even $1 million ETH. Who knows, man? I mean, the sky's the limit in these bull markets. I mean, is Jerome Powell dovish or what? Is Jerome Powell dovish or what? Look at ETH right now. We're up to almost $2,000 right now. Man, look at this. Some guy playing soccer, or football as you Europeans call it. By the way, guys, WEEX right now, lowest fees without KYC. I got a link in the description of the video. Lowest fees in the game right now, okay? So if you want to trade low fees, check out WEEX. If you want to trade and get some cash back, check out BLOFIN. All right, BLOFIN right now offering 10% cash back on everything you deposit for futures. All right, links in the pinned comment and description. Also, guys, MEXC has low fees, but you do need the KYC. These are pretty much the three exchanges I'm currently trading on right now: BLOFIN, WEEX, and MEXC. Got to give a major shout out to the Casper crew, taking a long trade on Solana as well, okay? This is another trade that I gave this morning when I told everybody I'm long on ETH and I'm long on Solana. All right, shout out to the Casper crew. Long on ETH and Sol, and then I gave my TP1 for Sol as well at 228.29, a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio. Had to lock in a take profit one right there. Of course, we locked in our take profit one and then let the rest ride in case of major pumpage. And I'd say we're getting a little bit of a pump here, all right? As currently, right now, what's his face? Gary Yellen. Is it Gary Yellen or is it Jerome Biden? I forget. Whoever the Federal Reserve, the president of the probably the most evil criminal organization in the world, who's been systematically stealing the wealth from the American people since 1913. Whoever that guy is, he's talking right now. You know, so we gotta really be watching out for this volatility coming in, baby. All right. So, gotta give a major shout out to our super chats. Major shout out to Alexo Crypto. He says, "God bless you, homie. We long off the GP. Easy peasy. May you and your family stay blessed. Thank you for leading the way." Well, thank you, Alex, for all your amazing YouTube content. May God bless you. May He bless your family in multiple ways. And may we all draw closer and closer to Him. Shout out to Zach. He says, "Jason, I missed the generous 60% Black Friday promos. Is there any way I can get another promo?" Is it too late? Is the code already over? Is it already over today? It might be over today. I thought it was still running. Maybe we'll get an extension on it, all right? I thought it was still running. So I wouldn't have told you about it if I thought it was over. We'll see what we can do, all right? Shout out to Kamayu. Good to catch a stream. Do you set limit orders at your levels when you're sleeping? Yeah, I set alerts when I'm awake. I usually don't do the limits when I'm asleep unless I know my risk management really well, all right? Shout out to Laba Nacht, who says, "Much love. Can you check BingX?" Absolutely. Shout out to Zach again. Someone replied with a link to your shop for the Black Friday promo, but it says it expired. Okay, all right. Well, Zach, I'll see what I can do. I can't do anything about it right now, all right? I gotta talk to the people who do the website and see what we can do, okay? See what we can do. But all right, man. Even now, Bitcoin's pumping like crazy. All right, even now, Bitcoin is pumping. And this Bitcoin long trade, You know, I've been in this thing for days here. This is the short setup that I told everyone I was taking in the New York Open live stream. I still got it open. My stop loss above the high here. I've already locked in $3,000 on the, I've locked in $1,500 on the short trade here already. So if my stop loss gets hit, I will close with about $900 profit, because my stop loss, if it gets hit, you can see I will lose about $600, right? So that's the plan for the short trade, you know, guaranteed $900 win. You know, been a very, 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 very extremely profitable month for the Casper crew, guys. It's been wild. All right. So let's take a quick look at Solana. We haven't even looked at Bitcoin yet, man, but you know, sometimes Jason Casper trades altcoins. People are always like, Jay, don't you ever trade altcoins, Jason? Don't you ever trade altcoins? Well, here you go, baby. I'm trading them today, all right? I'm trading them today. It's the winter. Bitcoin's boring. All right, let's discuss this Solana and what's happened with it, okay? So, as we know, Sol has gotten a breakout of this big range thingy here. It's basically like a bull flag, right? We could consider this like a bull pennant or whatever. The big break, all right? And there were two places we were looking for a long trade, and we were talking about this publicly. In fact, even yesterday, guys, I gave this setup, not for everybody. I mean, I didn't tell you guys when I was entering live, but I told you guys what I was looking for. And basically, what we were looking for was a move down to this area, which we then got. And then what happened was, after we got a bounce from that first area, because there were two areas we were looking to long, we were either looking for a real head and shoulders that was going to break down to around $196, or we were looking for us to find support right here at the POC of the previous range to get a fake out of the head and shoulders and a bounce back up. Well, we bounced from this box, we got a fake out of the head and shoulders, bounced back up, and then yesterday, if you guys were here, I was saying now what I would look for would be a move back down to that Fibonacci golden pocket zone, all right? Well, you can see we came down perfectly to that Fibonacci golden pocket zone right here. That's where we're currently getting the bounce on Sol. Now, this is a make it or break it level right here for Sol, all right? Now, I did already lock in a profit on Sol, all right? Told everybody at 11:54 a.m., so approximately 2 hours ago and 2.5 hours ago, I was long on Sol and ETH, okay? I hit my TP1 on that Sol trade. I told everybody where I was going to TP1 on Sol at $228. It was a 3-to-1 risk reward. Okay, so this is a make it or break it level here, because this is going to confirm whether or not this is really a fake out of the head and shoulders or not. Because if we start to make a higher high here and we take out these highs, I'd say we're probably going to go for the high again at around $264 Solana. But if we make a lower high right now and we're unable to reclaim 250, then we could actually see this head and shoulder break down. We actually just got ourselves like a little bit of a double right shoulder, which does happen from time to time. So this is a make it or break it level. If you're long from the golden pocket, like I myself am, make sure to take a dang profit here. All right, make sure to take a dang profit. I myself have already ensured that I'm not going to close this trade in a loss, or I've already realized $586 on this trade. All right. I've already made sure I'm not going to take a loss, so I don't really care what happens right now, because no matter what, I've made money on it. So I'm here looking at the chart saying to myself, if we cannot reclaim this, at least this, right, at least this right here, let's see. If we can't at least reclaim 241, then chances are high we're going to come back down to the value area low of this range here, where we have our next major support. The next major support is going to be the Fibonacci golden pocket from the low to the high, where we have the value area low of this like move to the upside, and we have the retest of the breakout of this actual like larger pattern here, right? So this is make it or break it zone, guys. If we're not reclaiming 240, 250, that zone right here, if we're not going to reclaim 240, 250, then I would expect another push down, like a bigger push down. All right, so we're at resistances, we're getting bounces. The lower time frames are bullish. The higher time frames are bullish, but there's still room for pullbacks here. So make sure, guys, if you're trading these markets, that you're taking your profits, you're locking in your money before you get greedy. All right, once you lock in a profit, then you can get greedy. But before you lock in a profit, don't get greedy. All right, that's the one-way ticket to wrecked city. All right, and let's see here. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm looking at, guys. I'm hoping, honestly, for some upside movement here. The 4 hour honestly, if I got to be honest with you, it looks a little like ambiguous. The one thing that's giving me a lot of hope here is the fact that the 4-hour did give us the uneven butt cheek pattern on Sol at this low, okay? You don't want to mess with the 4-hour uneven butt cheek pattern. We clearly see it right here on Sol, all right? Money flow thickening on the 24-minute time frame here. Look at this, guys, all right? We did, in fact, see the money flow coming up as we made this first bottom. And right here, the second bottom, we're seeing continuation of money flow. And we're seeing right here locally on the 24-minute time frame, the coveted uneven butt cheek pattern as well. So there is a chance here we get a little bit more upside based on the fact that as the price is getting lower into the key level where Jason Casper took along. You know, when Jason Casper takes along, that makes it immediately a key level, all right? Just saying. Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm just joking, guys. I'm literally just joking, okay? But no, it was a key level. The reason why it's a key level is because the hypothesis right now that we're trading with is this. We made a nice low, and then we changed market structure locally, right? Whenever you form a range, and you take the low of the range, and then you come back into the range, and then you break out of the range, this is your first sign of a trend reversal. Right, we were in a downtrend here, right? High, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, and then lower, low. And then now we're actually making a higher high for the first time. This is our sign of a trend reversal. Whenever you see this, you want to always take your Fibonacci from the low to the high and put a little box right around the golden pocket and the 786. All right, this is the area where you look for the higher low, because after making a first higher high, right? These were lower highs in a downtrend. Now we're seeing a change in the trend. We made our first higher high. Now we look for our first higher low, and then we look for our next higher high. That's how you plan your trade, right? That's why this is a make it or break it level, because if we fail to continue with this local uptrend, then the chances are good that we come back down to our next area of support, down around 190 something. All right, that's how it works here. Now, yeah, we do have to bear in mind as well that there is a potential head and shoulders pattern for Solana right now. Like, there's a legit potential head and shoulders pattern here with a double right shoulder, which does happen from time to time with the double right. All right, double right will keep you up all night because you don't know if the price is going to dump or pump. You can't sleep. But we've got ourselves right here. Let's draw it on the chart, baby. You know, technically I am a technical analyst, right? But yeah, let's draw this on the chart. All right. This is going to take us down to, let's see, right into our box, baby. All right. So just be aware. Just be aware of that, okay? Let's see how we're doing on our ETH trade right now. Jerome Powell probably flapping his gums. ETH trade up $1,900. All right, we got to give a major shout to everybody in the chat right now. God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all. In Jesus' name. Man, what a crazy day it's been, guys. All right, we got to give a major shout out to Alex Andre, who says, my son dressed up as a TG for Halloween, but he hasn't taken off the costume since. Should you be worried? Yeah, probably, man. I mean, these days, like, everyone's going that way, it seems. I don't know what it is. Like, literally, like, it's weird. Like, I even know people that I grew up with. I'm not even kidding. I know a guy I grew up with, all right? A guy I grew up with who I knew my whole life. I grew up with him. All right, I never would have thought in a billion years. All right, next thing I know, you know, obviously, I haven't seen him in years, but I find out he's legitimately a tranny now. And not only that, he dresses up as a merman and goes out to these clubs dressed up like a merman. I couldn't believe it. It was so shocking to me. I still don't believe it. I feel like he has to be trolling, right? I knew this guy. He had girlfriends. He was just a normal guy. So nothing surprised me anymore, man. There's a spirit of sexual perversion that in my opinion is attacking the Western civilization. All right, there's a spirit of sexual perversion out there attacking young people and old people. It's crazy. There's been a shift in the spiritual world. If you guys haven't noticed it in the past 10 years or so, you know, I know parents of kids that have that grew up, you know, in Christian homes, homeschooled. You thought they were good kids. Next thing you know, they're trannies. It's like, what the heck? What is going on, man? There's something going on. Maybe it's the Alex Jones. They're turning the frogs gay in the water. I don't know. Something's going on out there, man. All right. You got to stay in your Bibles. You got to stay in prayer. You got to watch and pray. Pray for your kids. All right, parenting is an impossible battle without the Lord fighting for you. You got to intercede for your children. Pray against the spirits of this age that are coming against the younger generation. All right, we need men and women of God in this generation and the next generation, especially in the West. All right, things are getting crazy out here, man. All right. So shout out to Crypto Crank. He says, my ETH trade entry is 2685 Forex leverage, 45K profits. Congratulations on that juicy trade, bro. Congratulations. If we don't break through 4K, would you close? Liquidation is 13. If we don't break through 4K, would I close? I mean, I don't know. I don't plan to close my Bitcoin swing trade. My BTC swing trade, I would probably keep it. Have you locked in a profit? Like my Bitcoin swing trade, I'm pretty much in the same boat as you, my man. I've got 50K locked in, 23K still open. I paid about 2,600 in fees. I mean, look, I can't tell you what to do, but if you've already made a profit on it, I would just keep it open, man. Because I do think ETH is going to pump. I think ETH is going to pump. I think we're going to see 5 within the next few months, all right? But this is not financial advice. I plan to keep this Bitcoin trade open till the death, baby. All right, I plan to keep it open to the death. So that's my plan for this, all right? I feel like we're kind of in the same boat, bro. All right? I feel like we're kind of in the same boat. Shout out to Bernie. He says, my cat ate a pigeon today. It was the neighbor's racing pigeon, and it was pregnant with twins. That's crazy, man. All right, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is interesting. Shout out to Bernie, by the way. Shout out to Bernie. Can I show my indicator settings? Look, my indicator settings are... Oh, you haven't locked in profits. You were going to hit your first TP at 4,400. Ugh. I don't know, bro. Like, I can't tell you what to do. Like, it's your trade. You got to trade with your plan, man. If I was in your position right now with 45K, I would take half, bro. What do you have to lose? I mean, $20,000. That's a lot of money, bro. I mean, you know, some people, you know, work for a year to make that, honestly. Like, some people work a lot, depending on where you live, honestly. But that's a lot of money, bro. $20,000. I would take some. I mean, I don't know. It's so hard for me to tell you what to do, bro. I'm on the spot, all right? You sent me a super chat. You know, I don't know what to tell you, man. I wish I knew. I wish I knew what to tell you. I hope this ETH trade doesn't dump on me. Let's check out order flow right now for Bitcoin. Let's check out order flow right now for ETH. All right? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's come on over to the good old exo charts. Yeah, KZB Tiny says take partials. That's how I feel, man. You know, that's how I feel. All right. Pigeons lay eggs. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. We're gonna go to Bitcoin is getting basically a decrease of open interest here. So this move to the upside honestly has been a short squeeze. Would you look at this? I do just want to say this. We're about to go into Bitcoin, but first let's take a look at ETH. I forgot to take a look at ETH. All right, ETH. Oh my goodness, man. So we basically saw like 18 million longs opening up here on ETH. Came back down to backtest the VWAP. And let's see, are we building a little bit of bullish CBD here? We are building a little bit of bullish CBD here, but nothing too crazy, right? Low volume. But man, you know what's so funny, guys? I didn't even realize that we were bouncing from the VWAP when I took the trade. If I would have known that, it would have given me even more confidence. But I just was going based on my analysis without the VWAP at all. All right, you know, I should have followed that. All right. So shout out to the Casper crew taking the dang trade, all right, this morning. You know, we don't give signals. These are not signals. When I say I'm taking longs, when I say I'm long on ETH in the Casper crew VIP Discord at jasoncaspertrading.com, then look, it's really not a signal. It's not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing, all right? I'm just telling y'all what I am doing, all right? Okay. All right, so ETH, we can see we had a whole bunch of longs come in. Most of these guys opened up. Let's see where most of them opened up here. We got a tick size 3. What is this nonsense, all right? Let's see here. Most of them opened up. Let's see. Oh, wow. Most of them opened up at the top here. So, and they're still open. Interesting. A few of them closed out, but most of these guys are still open. All right, so honestly, I'd say this bulls are in control. In general, bulls seem to be in control here for ETH. Yeah, in general, both seem to be in control. It's not the strongest thing, but yeah. All right, let's finally take a look at Bitcoin, guys. This is the setup we gave in the Casper crew this morning. All right, we came down to the level, got the bounce right from the level this morning in the Casper crew. You can see here in the VIP live stream, I gave the setup. We come down, dip below the 618, take that liquidity, bull divs on the 12, 6, and 3. Here's the aftermath, all right, of that. We did get the bull divs on the 12. We come and take a look at the 12. What do we see as we come down to the 12? We see the momentum waves getting higher as the price is getting lower. And this was a very important bottom we made yesterday, all right? This low right here, a very important low, because as we came down to this low, I did mention this yesterday. I was like 60% positive we were going to get a bounce from here, because we had like hang on one second. Thank you. All right, guys. All right, so the Black Friday deals have been extended. They've been extended for another few hours. All right. So make sure, if you want to take advantage of the discounts right here for the courses or the Casper crew, this is your last chance right now to get these Black Friday deals on the courses, 60% off these courses here. I don't think the White Phoenix course was extended, but also the VIP plans are extended as well. All right. So let's get back to the Bitcoin price. We were 60% sure this was a nice bottom yesterday because it was such a key level. And so now we got double confirmation here, right? We got bullish divergence on the higher low. And once again, just like the whole thing that happened with Solana, the reason why this is such an important zone of support is because we had ourselves a range, right? We had ourselves a range. This was our local range. And once you break out of the range and you make that higher high, then you pull the fib and see where you're going to look to long the higher low, right? Whenever you bottom out and you're not longing the exact bottom, you're waiting for a sign of strength. You always hear people say, I'm looking for a long. I'm looking for a trade. What does that even mean? Are you longing or what? I remember thinking that when I was first learning trading. What do you mean you're looking for a, what do you even mean by that? You're gonna buy it or what? You're gonna long it or what? Okay, here's what that means. When you're looking at a chart like this, okay, and you see we're coming down to a low, and then we have these previous highs and we make a higher high. This is your first tip. Okay, trend is reversing, right? We were in a downtrend. We made a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low. All right, well, before we made that lower low, we made this lower low, lower high, and then our lower low, right? Now we make our higher high above this last lower high. I hope you're following, all right? And so once that happens, then you pull that Fibonacci, and we pulse it, and it lands right here at the golden pocket. And so that's how you plan for your next trade, all right? This is the thought process going behind this morning, right? This is this morning in the Casper Crew VIP Wednesday New York Open stream, right? We identified, okay, aha, we made a higher high here. Now we look for a higher low here, and then boom, we look for the trade. So that's exactly what's happening now. So Bitcoin, we have to understand that when we zoom out, let's zoom out a little bit here. Let's zoom out. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart. Let's zoom out. All right. We're going to go to our 4-hour time frame. We're going to remove everything on the chart here. Now, what do we got to understand? The things we got to understand, I'm sorry for going Southern on you, all right? But I feel like my old Southern grandfather right now. We, in fact, did change a little bit of market structure here because we're in an uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows, right? And then all of a sudden, we made a lower high and a lower low. So for the first time, really since Trump won the election, all right? Now, I got to talk Southern when I'm talking about Donald Trump. By the way, make sure to like the dang stream because Donald Trump actually does endorse this channel.
Make sure to like and subscribe to Jason Casper. He's the best YouTube trader in the world. He's getting huge. Shout out to the Casper crew.
Alrighty, so good old DT supporting the channel. And you know who else supports my channel? When I did graduate college with my degree in trans non-carbon binary emission gender studies, $100,000 in debt, without a job. Do you know who also spoke at my graduation? You're not going to believe this.
Jason Casper, let me tell you, that man is something else. A true warrior for change. He's the first ever trans non-carbon binary emission gender standards major to ever reach 200,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, so I'm endorsed by all sides, baby, all right? It's the 90s, all right? I'm endorsed by all sides now. Now look, here's the thing. we made this lower low here, and so we got to ask ourselves, are we going to now continue in the downtrend? Is this going to be now our lower high, and then we make a lower low? What were we saying? We were saying the key zone of support was going to be this area right here, the Fibonacci Golden Pocket 786. We were saying if this is going to turn bullish on us, and we're just going to kind of continue with this kind of like trend line right here, this box is going to be the make it or break it zone because it's the Fibonacci Golden Pocket, okay? So this could have been a very nice bottom, which is why you can see I've long on here. This is the trade setup we were looking at this Monday in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. All right, so Monday, this is the trade from Monday, the long from Monday. This is the long from today. And so now you could see we've made that low into that very important zone. We've made a high, we made a higher low into, once again, the Fibonacci Golden Pocket. So far things are looking pretty good. We're continuing to make higher highs and higher lows, holding the key boxes of support. So now what we need to be aware of is this. We're gonna pull our fib from the high to the low, and really, in my opinion, we have very key resistance coming in. I'm sorry, let me, yeah, we have very key resistance coming in right here. I'd say the 786 and the 886 Fibonacci is going to be very, very key, because if we take this trend line and we just put it right here, we can see that we're hitting it once, twice, 3 times, and we have key fib resistance right in this trend line. So for me, if we're going to actually now come up here and flip this trend line from resistance into support, we're going to see a new all-time high in Bitcoin. All right, so far things are looking pretty good. The 4-hour money flow, in my opinion, looks pretty good. We made a nice divergence down here at this low. All right, this low right here, which you can see was one of the trade setups we also did give in the Casper Crew. All right, you see that, guys? See, we put our money where our mouth is in the Casper Crew. We don't just come on here talk about charts, baby. We put our dang money where our mouth is. All right, so look, this was a very key level down here. We also gave this trade setup in advance right over here. Okay. Told everyone actually when I took that trade as well. So we formed a nice low. We come up. This is make it or break it zone. So far we're making it, and then we come, and if we flip this resistance into support, then I say we're going to make a new all-time high. So the next long that I'd actually say I'd be interested in on Bitcoin is going to be this. All right, it's going to be a breakout trade. You know I'm not really a breakout trader. You know I love to buy low and sell high. But honestly, if we do something like this, guys, where we break out and we don't make a new all-time high quite yet, but we come back down for the retest, that is going to be where I will look for the long trade. Because if we just clear off everything from the chart, all right, let's clear off everything right now and just look at this. We don't need fancy tools here, you know, but we look at this. It was support, it was resistance. Okay, what does that mean? It means this key level was support, it was resistance. Now it's our trend line as well. It just makes sense that if we break out and retest, boom, all right, we're gonna hit new levels. Now also, if we zoom in even more to the 1-hour time frame, you could even make a case right now saying, Jason, I see a great pattern forming on the chart, an introverted head and shoulders pattern. Would you look at this? Introverted head and shoulders right here. Why is it called an introverted head and shoulders? Well, because you know in high school, those introverts, they don't get invited to parties. They don't have any friends. People don't really pay attention to them. They don't sit with anybody in the lunchroom. In fact, they go and sit in the bathroom stall by themselves with their lunch and eat it alone because they have no friends and they're really depressed. And I'm sorry for projecting my own life onto you guys, okay? But here's the thing. They did work a job at McDonald's during high school, and they took all the money they made at that McDonald's job and they put it into Bitcoin in 2011. Now Bitcoin's breaking out. All right, now everyone's paying attention. Now all those girls that rejected you in high school, 6 Juanita, giving you the hand, giving you the face, now they're calling you back. They're hitting you on Facebook. Hey, remember me? Now they're paying attention to you because you're breaking out. All right, you're making a new all-time high. They laughed at you, spit in your face. They spit in your face, laughing at you for getting into Bitcoin. But now, all right, the times have changed, baby. Now times have changed, if you know what I'm saying. So this is probably, our target is going to be over $100,000 here. Now, where's my next macro target on Bitcoin? Honestly, well, first I'd say a little bit above 100,000. This is a legitimate target, I'd say, because whenever you front run a key level, like a key psychological level, once you reclaim it, once you touch it again, you're probably going to break out. All right, probably going to break out. So this would be my first like scalp trade that I would be looking for. But then I want to go to like the high term timeframes here, and let's kind of discuss what I think could really happen. going to go ahead and take a Fibonacci trend-based extension here. And we're going to take a look at my next targets to the upside for that. So we'll take it from the bear market low to the bull market high to the bear market low, and you can see that my next major target is going to be about $120,000 at the 1.618. all right, and my two next big targets for Bitcoin is going to be the 1.618, just front running 120K. You know, you always want to front run those psychological numbers for your take profit. The last take profit I did on Bitcoin on spot, as many of you guys know, I'm actually out of Bitcoin. I sold Bitcoin at 60K, 80K, 100K. I'm going to sell again at 120K. I front ran it. My take profit was $99,500 for my spot selling, because I knew we weren't going to hit 100K that first time, because they're never going to let you hit that key psychological level the first time, right? So really, we could be looking here, if we get this breakout, we could potentially be looking to a big move up to around 120. It could happen really quick, and this could be one of the last opportunities we have, the breakout and retest of this area, to get in, right? I'm not trying to spread FOMO here, but it could happen very, very quick if it happens, right? It could happen pretty quick if it happens. Let's check out what's happening here with Bitcoin. Man, we're pumping, baby. We are pumping. And yes, look at this. I'm about to get stopped out of a trade. All right, let's see here. About to get stopped out of a Bitcoin short. Okay, full disclosure on this channel, baby. I've shown you guys my wins. I've shown you guys my losses. I can't go back farther in history to see, because it doesn't show more than 7 days, but you guys saw me take my losses. You guys saw me make $120,000 in the month of November. All right, live on YouTube, baby. I'm about to get stopped out of this short trade, and my stop loss is going to get hit for a $587 profit. I've already made sure to lock in $1,500, so we're going to be making about $900 on the short trade, even after getting stopped out. All right, we're up right now $3,800 on the long trade, locked in another $3,000 already. So let's go, baby. How's our ETH trade doing? Pretty good. We're up $2,200, baby, on the ETH trade. Set up given in advance this morning. So not signal given in advance this morning, because we don't give signals in the Casper crew. Let's check on our Solana trade here. Our Solana trade pumping as well. I told everyone I was long in Sol and ETH, and as you can see, my Sol trade is pumping, baby. It doesn't look good on the 4 hour, but on the 5 minute, pumping, baby. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, baby. All right, we're going to be taking a look at some other things as well. But before we do, I do also want to check out the order flow quickly. Let's check out the Bitcoin order flow, see what she's going to do. All right, let's see what the Bitcoin order flow is going to do here. Okay, so we've got 15 million longs just opening up right now, guys. 15 million longs opening up right now. That is nuts. All right, that is nuts. That really is nuts. 15 million longs opening up. Let's do some quick TA here on Bitcoin. Let's see if we're coming up to any resistance levels. Man, this doesn't look very sustainable. We might get a little bit of a pullback here. All right, but we're coming up to that key resistance. We're gonna go ahead and let's pull our fib to high to low. All right, we're coming up to the 786, guys. All right, remember, this is definitely gonna be resistance here. Okay, it's definitely going to be resistance right up here. 97.7 is going to be resistance. So let's go ahead and let's hit that 97.6, 78. We're going to close out. We're going to get another $1,000 locked in, baby. All right, we're going to get another $1,000 locked in. If we hit that level, all right, we're going to see what happens here. Because, all right, we got our next take profit at that 786, and let's see here, our ETH trade going pretty well. Honestly, I have my next take profit on my ETH trade at $4,000. I mean, that's a little bit presumptuous, baby, but you know what we're saying. We're all about the hype. We're all about the sensationalism on the Jason Casper YouTube channel, baby. Yeah. All right, got to keep it sensational up in here. All right. All right, let's see who we got in the chat real quick. We are pumping, baby. We are pumping, all right? We got a $100,000 take profit right here. All right, so let's go. All right, let's see. Shout out to the super chats. All right, we got Crypto Cranky says okay, yeah. Shout out to Duper. Duper says, what up, Jay? You said you did KYC. They let you. Look, I have KYC with a Pulu ID. A Palu ID, okay? That's how I do it, man. All right, Crypto Crank just posted the trade in the P&L and tagged me. All right, we're going to check it out. Major shout out to Crypto Crank. Let's see. Wow, yeah, you're up 45K right now. Man. That's a good trade, man. That's a good trade, bro. I mean, I would take partial. You're long from 2,684. 2,684. Man. That's a good trade, man. That's a good trade. So you're long from basically right around here. Oh, man. I mean, look, bro. If I was trading this, if I was in this position that you're in right now, I mean, I would have to take a partial here, all right? I know it's not the best risk reward, but I would take a partial here and I would just move my stop loss. I would assume, you know, I don't know. That's just me. I would have to take a partial, bro. $45,000. That's a lot of money, man. That is a lot of money. Let's be honest. I'm pretty sure like the average American yearly salary is like 55 right now. All right. That's like a year's of work. That's like 1 year of work for most people in America. All right. But look, you got to do what you want to do, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, you have to have a plan. I can't tell you what to do. Like, I sold Bitcoin at 60K. Some people will say that's the stupidest thing you could do. I did it because I had a plan. I wanted that money for a specific thing, right? I had a plan going in. I knew I was going to sell Bitcoin at 60K since we were at 17K. I knew I was going to sell at 80K, 100K. I know I'm going to sell at 120K. Like, I have plans. I got stuff I want to do. So you got to do the same, my bro. I wish I could tell you what to do, but I'm just a sweaty guy in the treadmill, my friend, all right? I'm just a sweaty guy in the treadmill. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Sweaty on the treadmill, nothing more, nothing less. All right, shout out to Valentino. How do I plan to take profits during price discovery? Well, what I do, man, is I literally just take profits. All right? You just tell yourself where you're going to do it. My next TP is 120K. You take partials, man. You sell on the way up. Every time Bitcoin makes a new high, you should sell. Every time in a bear market it makes a new low, you should buy. It's that simple with the spot. I'm telling you, you can't get liquidated. All right? Just trust the 4-year cycle. Trust that in a bear market, you don't know if you're buying the bottom. But you know you're not buying the top. And you know, just based historically on crypto, that we're going to hit new all-time highs, right? So here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm thinking, okay? I'm thinking, and you should be thinking too, and everyone should be thinking, when it's obviously a bear market and the all-time highs are way above us, and you don't know when we're going to bottom out, just every time we take a big dump, buy a little bit, and the lower we dump, put more capital in, right? When we're pumping and we hit new highs, sell a little bit. Every time you sell a new high during a bull market, it could be the top. You could be selling the top, all right? Shout out to Boyan. He shorted the exact top on Bitcoin last cycle. Like, to the exact hour, he shorted it, okay? I longed the exact bottom of Bitcoin as well. Like, I literally longed the bottom. Last cycle, I longed like $15,500. I had no idea it was the bottom, but I knew it wasn't the top, all right? No idea it was the bottom. I knew it wasn't the top. Shout out to Joe Who. He says, I can't breath. Please analyze BMX. All right. Sure thing. He says, Neek Ha. All right, Neek Ha. I'll analyze BMX for you. All right. All right, wow, BMX pumping. So look, this was what I wanted for BMX. We obviously dipped down into our entry zone, but we didn't get as deep as I wanted. But we were looking at it right over here, saying we wanted to come down in to retest the box, preferably to the golden pocket, get the bounce. All right, we came down, we dipped into our entry zone without testing the golden pocket. Now, obviously, we've gotten the bounce, okay? BMEX to me looks really bullish. I expect new highs on BMEX. All right, it looks really bullish to me. I can't tell you what to do right now because I personally don't have an entry right now. The entry was the last week of November. All right, that was the entry that we were looking at here. So I don't know what to tell you if you're not in, but if you are in, I am expecting a new high. All right, I'm expecting a new high and a new all-time high on BMEX for sure. All right, I'm expecting a new all-time high on BMEX. This thing looks so dang bullish. On the weekly market Cipher B, let's see what we can see. We got ourselves a nice bottom anchor trigger, and honestly, I would even consider this a uneven butt cheek pattern based on candle closes. We came down, we see market Cipher B getting higher as the price is getting lower. All right. Then we get a higher high, we break market structure on the weekly, come down for the higher low, bam, continue to have bullish market structure. We break out of this entire range. We came back down for our retest right into our long zone. Now we're breaking out again, and I would say we're going for the all-time high, right? We go to the daily time frame, things looking pretty good. Now, can I tell you where to get in right now? It's tough, bro. It's tough, man. I mean, it's tough. Right? We're pumping like crazy. You're gonna have to wait for some kind of a support resistance flip. So the way you do that, if you're trying to get into a coin that's pumping like crazy, you gotta first of all tell yourself that trading and investing is not about trying to chase price. And if you're trying to chase price, you're probably gonna lose money over the long run for certain. It's about having a plan. You also have to understand that when things are pumping, there's a chance you could be buying the top always. What you always want to do is you want to look at support resistance zones. All right? What I mean by that is this. We had this resistance. It was resistance once, twice, 3 times. This is why this was our area to look for the long when we wanted to get that back test, right? We're back testing that zone, all right? Right now, we have this. We have a resistance right here, and then it was support. So look for the next big wick on the way up. Let's say we wick up like this, right? And then we come back down a little bit, and then we break out again. Go ahead and mark this on your chart and look for the long right here, okay? Support resistance flips. This is why, basically, look at the ETH trade I'm in right now, for example, right? The one that the one I gave this morning when I told everyone I was taking this long trade. This was a key level. Why? Because we had resistance, right? We had resistance all through here, right? And then we broke out, and so when we come back down to back test, that's where you look for it. That's how you get into trades when things are pumping like a wild lady in distress, running through the wilderness with a laundry basket on her head, spicier than a box of jalapeno peppers. All right? Spicier than a dang box of jalapeno peppers. Jalapenos, actually. You can buy these at Walmart. They're great for your heart, they say. Good source of fiber, too. All right? So thank you so much for the super chat. Obviously, that short trade stopped out for an $882 profit, baby. All right? So even shorting the golden bull run, you can make money if you know what you're doing, all right? Now, we're coming up to our next zones of resistance here for Bitcoin. All right, let's check it out. Bitcoin's coming up to the make it or break it zone, baby. We're in the box of decision. All right, we're in the box of decision right now. All right, look at that. Made another $1,000 on the long trade as well. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm going to go ahead and put another 20,000 into this Bitcoin long. All right, boom. 20,000 into the trade. We got $20,000, $100,000 into the trade. Come on, baby. We pumping, baby. We pumping. Let's go. We're pumping. All assets pumping right now. We're pumping, baby. Bitcoin pumping. All right, how's Solana? Is Solana pumping too? Solana taking actually a little bit of a dump, interestingly enough. Solana taking a little bit of a dump. But everything else is pumping like crazy right now, all right? Everything else is pumping like crazy right now. Let's see. Let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to hit another take profit at 98.6 for Bitcoin, all right? 98,600. Hang on. 98,600. Gonna go ahead and take another. Get another 1,000 smackarones. Yeah.
Yeah, Bitcoin 98.6. Let's see the price back to her old tricks. You know, hit it, take profit right real quick. Then the next thing you know, we got a nice big wick. Gonna lock in 1,000 macarons. The Bitcoin price, yo, let me hear you moan. Because if we're gonna pump to the very top, and you agree, then let me hear you holla. Coming to the treadmill every day when we're sitting at the charts just trying to get paid. Don't you know we do it the same way every day, and we're never gonna do it any other way. Then we go outside and we're eating from the tray, taking trades every day when we want to get paid. I give it to you straight, I never give it to you gay. Don't you know my name is Treadmill Master J? Yeah, cause we're coming to the treadmill. Bitcoin pumping, she's not going uphill. Take it up, then you flip it back down. And the Bitcoin price, can you even hear the sound? Ka-ching! We're making all the profits. But bring, can you even spot it? Coming up, I'm playing to the next top. It's 786, 886, can you spot it? Yeah, we got the Fibonacci coming in on fleek. Then you know we Tamagotchi, looking at my cheek. The Gigapet looking all so digital. The Bitcoin price now, let me hear the pull. Got the ETH trade pumping on up. Like some nice coffee up in the cup. Told everybody in the Discord I'm going long, so come check out the live stream while we sing the song, you know. Yeah, we already locked in about $1,300 with a nice crypto spin. $2,700 in the profit. Oh my goodness, look at the green. Can you spot it? Got the chickens drinking water on my shirt. The Bitcoin price is not going to the dirt. On the contrary, we're pumping really high. Got the blue candles about to pump into the sky. Candles only turning blue, you know that they're never turning purple. The Bitcoin and ETH price got me in circles. Gas in my belly and I'm like Steve Urkel. Oh no, I think I have to burp, yo. I got the gas in my belly. I spread it on the bread like Smucker's grape jelly. The peanut butter coming in, making me yelling. Hopefully you know that I got a big belly, but oh snap, put it on the bread. Jason Casper rapping with the bars in his head. Got the rubber chicken coming in on the shed. Outside shovels and pans with the stead. Talking about the homestead, raising all the animals. Bitcoin, subscribe to the channel. Oh, subscribe to the channel, baby. Smash up the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Smash up the like button, baby. Alright. Smash up the like button. Here we go, we're pumping, baby. Yeah, Ethereum pumping, if you know what I mean. Coming here on the treadmill, got the computer screen. Told everybody I'm long on ETH and Solana. While I'm walking on my feet, come over to WEEX, my favorite exchange. They got the lowest fees up in the game. Got the link in the description and the pinned comment. If you're feeling bullish, then let me hear you spot it. Yeah, now we're coming back up. Ethereum price like a coffee in a cup. We came to the box down here at support. People get embarrassed, but you know you don't short, cause you're long. When we come down to the bottom, now we're pumping up, baby, can you even spot them? Ethereum about to break out the trend line. Looking so good, girl, you're looking so fine. Even Bitcoin breaking out of the box. Price action sneaky like a nice red fox with the bird in the tree. Let me give you my cheese. The Aesop fables, I tell them how I please. To the 886, the 618. The Bitcoin price is going through the gate. This is the entrance to the all-time high. The Bitcoin price is about to fly. Hey yo, it's Jay Casper, we're chilling in the house. We're trading over here with the Bitcoin bounce. And oh snap, let me take a peek. This market Cipher, we have any uneven butt cheeks. Big on the left side, nice and juicy. Skinny on the right side to round out the booty. And I didn't even know if y'all can spot it, but it looks like we bounced right from the golden pocket. Yeah, the 0.65, the Bitcoin price is staying alive. When we're coming to the treadmill, we're feeling the vibes. Jason Casper out here, he's looking so dry. Got the googly eyes, looking at the glasses. Don't you know we make all the profits the fastest? Gotta give a shout out to the crew. Jason Casper, how do you do? Don't you know that I dropped out of high school? 6-1 just said, Jason, you're such a fool. But here we are, now we're trading the Bitcoin. All the people hated me, now I'm annoying because we're making all the profits, about to lock it in. Can you even spot it? Looking at my chin, got the beard on the face. Here we go, Bitcoin, run the race. Yeah, and we'll do it again. Bitcoin driving around with all the good friends. We bought a new car, a Mercedes-Benz. With all our profits, now we go around the bend. Hopefully we don't crash. The Bitcoin price pumping, making all the cash, making all the profits, going kinda fast. We were going first, hopefully not last. Here we go, yeah. Now we're pumping up. Jay Powell must have been dubbing just enough, cause you know the Federal Reserve stealing all your money. Haven't you heard? They took us off the gold standard, gave us the fiat. Now they're taking away purchasing power like a fleek knot. Fleek knot is another word for thief. If you don't know, then you better believe. So put your money in the crypto and go. Don't hold the cash or else you'll get old and you'll die. Your kids won't have nothing left. The Bitcoin price, she does it the best. Best performing asset in all of history. The Bitcoin price is no mystery. She just goes up and up and up only. It's the golden bull run, it ain't no baloney. Put baloney on the bread. Jason Casper got the bars in his head. 3,200 in profit. Oh my goodness, can you even spot it? Gotta give a big shout out to the Casper crew. I said I was taking the long, that's how we do. Locking it in, got the nice spin. Where do we begin? Follow me on Twitter. Alright, here we go, baby. Here we go. Alright? Here we go, baby. We're pumping it, baby. We're pumping it. Shout out to Joe Potter in the house, baby. Shout out to my man Joe Potter. Whew, man. Look at this. We are pumping it up, baby. We are pumping it up. Yeah. Here we go. We're pumping it up. Let me know when you've had enough. I said, Jay Casper, we're pumping it up. But let me know when you've had enough. Pumping it up to hit the take profit. 98.6, can you even spot it? Yeah. Pumping it up to hit the take profit. 98.6, yeah, we're pumping up, about to hit the take profit. Let me get it. Now sit back, relax while Jay Casper spits it. Going outside and you know we're not tripping. Walking to the chicken coop and then we're about to get it. Talking about the eggs in the nesting box. Bitcoin price is sneakier than a fox. Then the fox to the BIX with the 786, and she's up to her tricks. Then we get a nice wick. Don't you know we're coming past the key fib level? The Bitcoin price about to go to the bevel. I only wanna hear the bass and never hear the treble. Once we hit the take profit, then we're gonna be a rebel. Yeah, talking about against the Fed. Bitcoin price, I got the bars in my head. Shout out to my man Jerome Powell. Bitcoin, I'm getting sweaty, need a towel. Got the purple hat up on my head. Chicken drinking water, got it on my shirt instead. Always wear the sleeves now, never tank tops, and that's how we go. Sit back and listen to the Jason Casper crypto flow, because here we are over on the exchange. BLOFIN, let me give you the grains. If you click the link in the description, you get 10% cash back. Now that's what I'm spitting, yeah. Also over here on WEEX, link in the description, coming in on fleek. Got the lowest fees if you're looking at the Jeeps. Next thing you know, you start to hear the screech of the brakes when you're driving. You better stop quick. Oil on the road and I hope you don't slip. Better go the speed limit and get it in quick. Don't trade and drive unless you are sick in the head. I trade and drive one day. The cops pulled me over, they said, "Hey Jay, I'ma write you a ticket, I don't care what you say." I said, "Hey, listen, I'ma teach you how to trade. I got the chart in the car, I'm driving real far. I can't pay attention, all I see is the stars. Cause when I see the price action going pale, I gotta make a big open mouth thumbnail. Gotta do it for the YouTube channel. It's cold outside, you better get your flannel." Gotta give a big shout out to my dude, Michelle Obama. I don't mean to be rude. Hey, Big Mike, spicier than some jalapenos. Bitcoin price, that's how we do go. Great value from the nice Walmart. You wanna learn how to trade? Let me tell you how to start. In about 3 weeks, I'm gonna do a free trading course on Fleek. Subscribe to the channel if you wanna take a peek at how to trade from the beginning to the peak of the mountain when you're profitable. Do it again. The Bitcoin price hanging out with all her good friends, and I'm on the treadmill and I'm getting a bit of breath because I got the big bars in my head. Yeah, back to the order. Oh my goodness, 70 million longs coming in, baby. 70 million longs coming in, baby.
70 million longs coming in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Can you even believe this, guys? We are pumping. We are making those juicy gains, baby. We are making those juicy gains. Oh my goodness. We just locked in, guys, another $1,000. We're up $5 grand now on this trade. Man, we are locking it in. Shout out to the Casper crew, baby, giving these trade setups in advance, baby. All right. This morning, giving the trade setup in advance, baby. Over on Twitter, not on Twitter, in the VIP, giving these things in advance, all right? We are pumping. Here we go. I think Bitcoin's going to hit a new all-time high. This obviously is a CDW. We could get a swing failure pattern right here, guys. Let's go to the lower time frames. I haven't been paying attention, all right? I don't think we're going to get a swing failure pattern. I don't think we're going to get a swing failure pattern here. All right, we literally have 14 plus 37. All right, so let's just say 50. We have like 84 million longs opening up. New longs, new money, new money, new money coming in. All right, make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, guys. All right, make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel. We got to do a big shout out to Villa Des. Can we check out Velo? Yeah, we can. Can we take a look at Say? Yeah, we can. All right, smash the likes, guys. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. This is nuts, guys. All right, this is nuts. We are really doing pretty good today, man. Huh. Yeah. All right. Let's see who else we got in the chat before we take a look at these coins. The pump song. Should we do the pump song? Noah White came for the TA stay for the fire bars. Shout out to Aaron G. Says 5K a day keeps the doctor away. Man, you know, the harsh reality of life is no K a day keeps the doctor away, all right? Health is number one. All right, health is number one. And we are fragile human beings, very dependent, very reliant on our creator. And it's easy for us to become arrogant and prideful, thinking we can do this on our own, but all it takes is an injury or an illness, guys, all right? So stay humble before the Lord and recognize that every single day that you're on your 2 feet with a working brain is a gift from God, all right? You could be a billionaire, a quadrillionaire, and that's not gonna help you, all right? No one's gonna get out of here alive. Well, the most important thing is, do you know the Lord? Do you know Jesus? Do you have a relationship with God? Do you have an intimate relationship with Him? Do you spend time seeking Him on your knees? All right, that's what's most important. Shout out to Jesse. He says weekly VWAP incoming. All right, let's check it out. I'm pretty sure we already passed the weekly VWAP on Bitcoin here. Yeah, we're past the weekly VWAP. We're pumping, man. We're just straight up pumping right now. This is wild. Let's see. I mean, are we going to hit that take profit at 100K? Are we going to hit 100K today? 100K today, baby. Shout out to Jesse Gulek for the super chat, by the way. All right. All right. All right. Shout out to HFG. God bless you, bro. Shout out to 2X Leverage, never lose. Christ is King. Amen, amen, amen. Shout out to Joe Potter. Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to Buick Mania. What about 100K? When's it going to be? Do I think we bust through? I don't know. Let's go ahead and sing the pump song, because if we hit 100K while singing the pump song, this will probably be the most memorable stream of my life. So I'm going to have to give it a shot, all right? If you hate heavy music, I'm sorry, all right? Then we'll take a look at our super chat coins, all right? Pump song guaranteed to pump the price every single time. Sometimes it has delayed effect. Let's go for it. All right, let's go for it. All right. We're gonna try and pump the Bitcoin price right now, okay? Here we go. We need our plunger microphones. All right. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Here we go, Bitcoin. Come on. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna do it, guys, because we are pumping like crazy, and we might get a swing failure pattern this high, but we're gonna give it our best shot, okay? We're gonna give it our best shot. Here we go, baby. Let's pump! Here we go. Oh no. Yeah. All right, here we go, baby. I hope we don't dump. Here we go, baby. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Let's do it.
dump, now we're gonna pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah, alright. Let's go.
Alright. Guys. Alright, Saeed says swing failure pattern confirmed. It's the Jason Casper pump song versus the swing failure pattern. The swing failure pattern, baby. Alright, let's see who wins. Let's see who wins.
We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go.
Alright, we're down to the wire. We're trying to sing the pump song. We're trying to pump the price. Saeed says swing failure pattern confirmed. We got another swing failure pattern that might confirm right here. Where's the stop loss? There is no stop loss. What's the leverage? 5x? No, baby. 100x confirmed. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. Entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. I'm just a guy with a plunger on the internet. Here we go. Can we get that last squeeze to 100K? I think it's possible. I do think it's possible. Obviously, this is super overextended, but we got the longs coming in. All right, let's check out the order flow. 37 million longs. That's crazy, man.
We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump the Bitcoin, baby.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah!
Alright, abandon mission! Abandon mission! Hang on! Abandon it! We actually are getting a swing failure pattern right now, guys. Alright? We actually are. Alright? So I'm gonna have to close out another. Let's see here. Gonna try and take another little profit out here, baby. Alright? Come on, Bitcoin. Trying to take a little. Come on, come on, come on. Hit our take profit just a little bit. Just a wee little bit. A wee little bit. Come on. Come on, no, come on, Bitcoin. Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness, and ETH is dumping too. Ah! Wait, hang on, we didn't see it yet. Ah! Okay, hang on. Hang on, Jason, it's okay. Do your deep breathing exercises. Okay, what did your therapist say? Clip on the nose, plunger on the face. Nice slow plunges. Oh, it's not working. Crap! Ah! All right, hang on. You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to try and. There you go. Okay, let's see. All right, we made $6,000. All right, we're gonna have to FOMO out a little bit on this one too. All right. Let's see. What? How do I do it? How do I mark it out? I don't even know how to do it. This is the first time I ever used this exchange. I'll have to do it from here. All right, there you go. Whew. All right, locked in $2,000 realized. All right, $2,000 plus another $6,000. 8K a day keeps the doctor away, baby. All right, let's check out this Solana trade here. Gonna have to lock in another 500 or so. All right, just locked in another take profit on my Solana trade as well, guys, in case of dump. All right, we just got ourselves, let's see, in one day, 1,000 plus 6,000, and I guess I closed that short for an $800 profit too, but I won't count that. And then also we got ourselves the ETH trade, another 2,000. All right, so that's like 9K. 9K in a day keeps the doctor away. That's what they say. Now, if we pump, baby. But if we dump, we dump, all right? We have to end the pump song. Now, remember, sometimes it has a delayed effect here. But we got to be cautious. You got to take profit when you're in profit. Don't get greedy, all right? Don't get greedy. It's not time to get greedy. Okay? It's not time to get greedy, but I am going to put another $1,000 into the trade here. Okay? Yeah, I put 1,000 into the trade. I want $50,000 position. We still have... Oh, look at the swing failure pattern from the white box. See what happened. We take liquidity from here. So now we talk about what to expect next. Okay? Let's talk about what to expect next here, guys. All right? I'm not feeling ultra bearish yet. This is just a really big move up, okay? We had about... about 50 million longs open, still open here. 50 million longs. 50 million longs open. Then we had a few close out here. So I'll be honest with you. This is mostly just longs taking profit here. The reason why we're getting a move down from this area right now is simply because longs are taking profit at resistance. There's nothing to be overly scared or bearish about. All right? Yeah, you know, I'm sensational on YouTube because this is an entertainment channel. All right? But, yeah, this is literally just longs taking profit at resistance, okay? I am not feeling bearish, but I had to lock in some profits. I had to lock in profits. It's irresponsible not to. We're here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to make money, guys, all right? We're here to make money. So, yeah, let's see. How much ETH do I still have on this trade? I still have 21 ETH on the trade. So I'm gonna, at $4,000, I'm gonna take another 7 ETH out the trade. All right, but if we dump from here, at least I've locked in my, profits. All right, all right, all right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got about 2,400 people in the house, 1,200 likes. Honestly, this is a strong move to the upside right now. I don't see any major weakness here. We might get a pullback because of just New York closing and stuff. So if we get a pullback, here's what I'd be interested in right now. I'm going to pull my fib from low to high. I'd be looking at VWAP, all right? If we get a big move to the downside, right now, I will be looking at the VWAP around $96,400. We have the weekly VWAP. We have the daily VWAP. We have the 786. All right, we pull the volume of this range here, and we've got ourselves, what else we got there? The point of control. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, so in the event of a big pullback, there's two areas I would be looking. First, obviously, we have to look for a bounce here, right? Because whenever you have highs like this, and you take those highs, you look for the first bounce at the back test of the highs. That's how I got into this ETH trade here, right? This purple box. You take a look here on the 1 hour time frame. We had resistance, resistance, resistance. Then we broke out. Then we get the back test. That's where you take the long trade. That's why over on the VIP Discord, I told everybody I was taking that long on Sol and ETH. All right. Just like I told everybody, I'm taking it long on Bitcoin from the setup we gave down here. All right. And this morning, this Bitcoin trade that you see right here was our plan for the day in the Casper Crew New York Open live stream. Come down to this area with the bull divs, and that's exactly what happened. All right. So we're on fire in the Casper Crew. It's not just me. We got mad people in there giving the best TA. We got Divine Hood. We got Spartan. We got Thor. We got K-Pax. I don't know if we have K-Pax anymore. But we have Boyan. We have White Phoenix. All right. The instructors in the Casper Crew giving you the juiciest analysis. All right. We just extended the Black Friday deal if you want to join the crew for a discount. Right. If you want, you don't have to. You know, some people don't want to. Some people don't feel the need. Other people are like, Jason, you know, if you're so good at trading, why are you trying to sell me your Casper VIP crew? You know, that's fair enough, man. Fair enough. You know, I don't hate, but hey, if you want to join, it's right there. All right. So yeah, I would be looking for a bounce right here, 97K. But really, the juicy level for me is going to be 96.4. 96.4. We have the high volume node of the entirety of the range. All right. We've got the golden pocket. We've got the VWAP coming in as well. So that to me is the two areas I'd be looking. All right. First 97K and then 96. What we want to see down there for a bounce, guys, is we want to see bullish divs on the very low time frames, right? Bullish divs on the very low time frames. All right, but let's see if we can't get a little more pumpage here. You know, maybe this is a fake swing failure pattern. Maybe we just keep pumping up. All right. Maybe we just keep pumping up here. All right. That would be pretty dang juicy, honestly. That would be pretty dang juicy. We hit our $100,000 take profit. All right. Hit our $100,000 take profit. That would be so crazy. All right, let's take a look at our super chats. 100,000 today. I hope so. Have I sold any of my spot? Yes, I'm out. 60% of my Bitcoin spot. 60% of my spot Bitcoin. I'm out. Jove Z Madge. I'm out. You know, I'll be honest with you. I sold 20% at 60K, 20% at 80K, 20% at 100K. I'm going to sell 20% at 120K. And then I'm going to play it by ear. Maybe I'll sell a little bit more. But honestly, probably not. I'm probably just going to hold the rest of my Bitcoin into the bear market and buy more in the bear market. But yeah, I'm already out quite a bit. All right. I haven't sold any ETH. I haven't sold any ETH yet. I'm waiting for new all-time highs to sell my ETH. I do hold quite a bit of ETH on spot. I haven't sold my Solana. You know, I have an altcoin portfolio that I logged into today for the first time in over a year. And the gains are insane, especially in the last month. It's funny because, like, you know, the gains were okay. You know, it goes up and then all of a sudden last month is like, whoop. All right, here we go, baby. We're getting another little bit of a pump, baby. Here we go. All right, we got to do, all right, shout out to Yohonito, who says, thanks, bro. Okay, can we take a look at Velo? Yeah, well, let's look at Velo real quick, all right? Take a quick look at Velo. USDT, baby. All right, let's check it out. What the heck? All right, well. I mean, look, this was the plan here, basically, as long as we're in the triangle to buy, right? So I think Velo looks bullish. Here's the deal. We're breaking out of this. It looks really bullish to me. This is going to get squeezed like crazy, okay? This is not financial advice, but to me, this chart looks super dang bullish, all right? Look at the weekly. Bullish divergences here. Yep, bullish divergence on the weekly right down here. The momentum wave got higher, the price got lower. Money flow coming up, trigger waves breaking out. I think it looks bullish, all right? This is my general plan for this thing, all right? Not financial advice, but if we look at SEI, let's take a look at SEI. SEI USDT, baby. Let's take a quick look. This was our plan. And it looks like we were front run. So SEI looks bullish. I don't know what to say now after this plan didn't come to fruition because we missed the move. And now we're coming to our last area of resistance. What I would say is this. If we are going to continue up and go into price discovery, I'd say if we break up and then retest this box where we have all these weekly candles here, see we got the weekly candle bodies, this is going to be resistance. This is going to be our support resistance flip where we can look then to get into the long, all right? That's really what you got to do in these big pumps is look for those support resistance flips, right? That's how I got into the ETH trade, just a simple support resistance flip. Is that how we got into the Bitcoin trade too? No, this was a different kind of trade here. Oof. Look at that. All right. That's what you got to do really for these coins here. All right. You join the VIP. Okay, if you're in the VIP, you can open up a support ticket in the Discord, okay? You paid 6 months VIP, but you didn't get a Discord invite. That's weird. Okay. Here, let me post the free Discord link in the chat. All right? And you can open up a support ticket in there and you'll get things settled out, all right? So let's go ahead and... Alright, I'm going to post a free Discord link. This is to the free Discord group in the chat. Open up a support ticket. Alright, open up a support ticket. And they will get everything settled out for you, okay? Open up a support ticket, yeah, over here in the chat. All right, who else we got in the super chats? Shout out to y'all, right? What's the order flow program I'm using? I use XO charts, but also I use something called coinalyze.net, all right? I use XO and I use coinalyze.net. Can I check on Ondo on the short term? Sure, let's check out Ondo and look for a local trade setup. Maybe we can find something juicy right now. All right, we were in this channel and we broke out the channel. Big time we broke out that channel. Okay. So we're on the 12-minute time frame. We're going to take a look at the volume right here. All right, bam. We're going to go ahead and pull our fib low to high. Yeah, so local, I would say this. I mean, right now, local support is going to be this. This can be local support. It's the fib golden pocket pull. Local high volume node as well. So if we do get a move down to this area, we've got the support resistance flip right around here. All right. That's what I would look for locally on Ondo. And honestly, we could have really nice bullish divergences too by the time that happens, right? The uneven butt cheek pattern, that's really what we want to see on Market Cipher B. All right? That's really what we want to see on Market Cipher B. All right? Something like this. Something like this. You know? All right, let's check out ETH. Let's check out Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin's pumping, baby. Bitcoin's pumping. All right, looks like looks like that swing failure pattern was a failure. A swing failure pattern, okay? A swing failure pattern, all right? So let's check out order flow now. We've got a few longs coming in, about 5 million longs popping on in right now. All right, let's see what's happening for ETH. All right, we're going to go to ETH. ETH right now, we did have this bearish CVD that, this bullish CVD that we're looking at the beginning of the stream obviously has played out. And now, I don't see any bearish CVD. Things look pretty healthy. Increase of open interest here. The fact that shorts are opening up, honestly, it makes me a little bit bullish, to be honest with you. But in general, we've got an increase of longs coming in, and man, I just can't get over the fact that we literally had like 18 million longs open up in this one candle here. We got another 7.3 million longs opening up right here. Now we've got some people trying to short this. 5 million shorts opening up, but honestly, the bulls are in control of this move. This is a healthy move to the upside so far. That's a healthy move to the upside so far. Shout out to Ryan for the super chat. Thank you so much. God bless you for the super chat. Shout out to Danielle. Can you check Ondo? Yeah, I just took a look at Ondo. Shout out to Ryan again. Come for the wraps, but can you look at VeChain? Yeah, let's look at VeChain. You know, I always am a fan of VeChain. I've been for the past few cycles. You know, it has underperformed my expectations, to be honest with you. It has underperformed my expectations, but this is what I was looking at last time. I said last time we were looking at VeChain that this was a valid swing trade position to take, and I still hold to it. I still think we can finally hit these highs again, right? I still hold to it. We were looking at this beautiful bullish divergence crossing money flow, saying we're a little late to the party, but this was my plan, and I'm sticking to it, all right? It's my plan, and I'm sticking to it, baby. My plan, and I'm sticking to it. Can we look at scale? Sure thing, Titus Hall. We could look at scale. S-K-A-L-E. S-K. USDT. Hang on, I spelled it wrong. S-K-A-L-E. On Coinbase. All right, we'll start on the weekly. And what do we have here? Bullish divergence at the low. Trigger waves. Hidden bullish div, and then a trigger wave with a higher low. Money flow getting thicker. It looks pretty good to me, actually. So, yeah, this looks good. This looks real good. We took out the high. Bouncing from the 886. Looks pretty good. So, the problem is where to get in. I mean, right now, locally, not low. I mean, this is on the daily time frame. So this is still a higher time frame. But I would be looking at this right now. If we are gifted with a move back down to test this support resistance flip right around here in the golden pocket, this is where I would look to get in on scale. If we are given that, that would be beautiful. All right. If we are gifted, we need to be gifted with that. We're coming up to the local golden pocket retest. Okay, so I would be watching for something like this in a perfect world. That would be the move. Let's zoom into the 1 hour. Alright, so on the 1 hour, we already got a nice bottom signal here. So if you're feeling ultra bullish, I mean, we saw a nice bullish div on the 1 hour right here. I would not take this trade, but you could say, let's see, is it even worth it? It's not worth it. This is not worth it, alright? It's not worth it. I would want to wait for a bit more of a pullback here. Alright, but thank you so much for the super chat, Titus Hall. I appreciate it. Alright, let's check out the Bitcoin again. Alright, we're pumping back, baby. Alright, we're pumping back. Let's see what we got, baby. See, the pump song just has a little bit of a delayed effect, guys. Just a little bit of a delayed effect. Man, oh man. Alright, shout out to the Casper crew, guys. You know, we gave these long setups in advance. Alright? We gave these long setups in advance. Alright, we're out here putting the money where our mouth is, alright? Not just talking about the charts. These other YouTubers out there, man. These other YouTube crypto MCs. These other crypto MCs. They just rap about it. But we rap about it and we take the trades, man. We rap about it and we take the trades. We rap and we trade. You know? We rap and we trade. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Don't you know we rap and we trade when we're digging with spades? Out in the garden making trades for days. These other MCs won't let me be. So sit back, Jay Casper, let me show you how we be. Taking longs from the bottom, taking profits right up there at the top. Next thing you know, can we even spot them? Breaking through resistance, then we bout to pop. You know, candles turning blue, they never turning purple. Jason Casper acting dirty, and they call him Steve Urkel. Don't you know I'm drinking slushies every day? I gotta slurp, yo. Next thing you know, I really gotta burp. Yeah, I got the gas in my belly, and we're putting on the jelly like it's Smucker's grape jelly. And you know I gotta say the line every single time. Jason Casper on repeat, he does it so fine. Yeah, but here we go, we're breaking out the box. Bitcoin price, you know she's gonna pop. Pumping up blue candles, never gonna stop. Next thing you know, we're about to hit the top. Hey, don't you know, $100,000. If you think we're gonna pump, then let me hear you holler. We're going up and we're never coming down. The Bitcoin smiles will never turn to frowns. Cause, don't you know, when we come to the treadmill, Jason Casper, he's never going uphill. He's rapping every day like his name is Bill. Next thing I know, I'm feeling sick, I'll take a pill. Boom, gotta pop me a pill. Bitcoin price, man, you know I wanna will it to the top, baby. Then we come down and we spill it like the spot, baby. Then we go around, then we quill it like we're writing with pens. We dip it in the ink. Then we come up to the Jason Casper sink in the dishes, doing dishes for my wife. Then I cut my finger on a really sharp knife, so I took a flour band-aid. I put it on my finger to ease the pain. Then I drink it back down, you know I do it the same every single day, looking through window panes. Cause you know we got the windows going open, then the price is going up. The Bitcoin looking like some coffee in a cup. Alerts going off at the naked point of control. Bitcoin price, are we gonna hit? You know, here we come, 99,375. Bitcoin price, NDPOC alive. Here we go to the next resistance. If we break out, we're about to go the distance. Hey, let's take a look at market Cipher B. Pop it on the chart to see what we can see. 12-minute red dot coming in on fleet, but the money flow crossing. That's how we speak. About to go to the 6-minute. Let me eat your spinach. Money flow coming down before we dig the ditches. If we hit the MPOC, then hit the britches. Cause we might come down, then we come to the ditches. And the ditches got the GP right down below. The Bitcoin price starting to snow. Alright, this is the next level. The next level, guys. If we break through, if we reject from this, then it could be bad. But let's check out our 1 minute. 1 minute money flow looking good. 1 minute money flow looking good, baby. Yeah. Money flow, we got to 1 minute. Jason Casper, now let me hear you spit it. Acting like Popeye, you know we eat the spinach.
Got the big forearms, let me to you spit it. Going to the gym, training biceps and chest every day. Don't you know Jason Casper never does legs? Only in the squat rack, curling the biceps. What's the Bitcoin price about to do just next? Got the candles about to turn blue. When the Bitcoin about to show you what you're gonna do. Don't you know that I dropped out of high school? Never had a girlfriend, they say, Jay, you're a fool. Don't you know I asked a girl on a date? She looked me in the eye, then she slapped me in the face. I'll never go out with you, Jay, just wait. You'll never find love, I don't mean to frustrate. So then I became an incel. Then the Bitcoin price started to dump to hell. But then we longed the bottom, set up in advance in the Casper crew. Then I started to dance, taking trades, we're doing it for days. We're out in the garden and we're digging with our spades like a little shovel. Got it up around the wrist. The Bitcoin price is about to take a piss. Don't you know I only pee up, shooting in the sky. It's about to go up to the top, baby. Got the cup with the coffee, don't need a beat. Enough, yeah, now the candle's turning blue. Bitcoin never gonna show you what you do. About to hit the take profit at 100K. Lock in another profit, let me hear you say, AJ, welcome to the treadmill show. Bitcoin better look out below. Make sure to like, subscribe. Don't you know you gotta click the bell so you don't miss a show, cause we're giving the setups up in advance. Jason Casper on the treadmill never wears pants, only wears the short shorts so my thighs don't chafe. Bitcoin price better not chase. Yeah, cause we wait for the drops, long in the pullback, selling the tops. And here we go, $100,000 got the next take profit. Now let me hear you holler, but we're coming up to the NDPOC. Bitcoin about to dump between you and me. Got a little bit of 1 minute bear div. Bitcoin about to find out where you live. Yeah, oh, we're dumping down. The Bitcoin price is going to the ground. So scary, looking so hairy. Unlike my armpits, which I shave the daily. I shave them every day. Don't you know it keeps the body odor away? Got the purple candy coming down, don't fade. We wanna see the Bitcoin pump, not to drain. But then we're coming back, driving me insane. Yeah, got the purple candle down. I was smiling, now I only got a frown. Should I take profit or should I let it stay open? The Bitcoin price, you have to be joking. I thought we were going up. How you gonna do this? I really had enough. About to give up on the stupid trading game. Bitcoin price, you drive me insane in the membrane. Spinning through the whole dang class. The Bitcoin price, I thought we gonna blast, but then we're dumping back down and the candle's turning purple. Such a nerd, just like Steve Urkel. And don't you know, when I'm drinking I slurp, yo. And gotta really burp, yo. Don't even know what I'm saying, but it doesn't matter, cause the Bitcoin trades they be paying. Yeah, now the candle's turning blue. Once again, Bitcoin about to take you to school. Coming to the naked point of control. Don't be a fool, better sell the top, better go back to school. We got the CDW 99.7. If we blast above Bitcoin, go to heaven. Don't you know I'm hanging out with my friend Devin? Then we turn around, we see that we're Chevin. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, man. The range of emotions that this day has me on. Alright, the range of emotions. Oh my goodness. Whew. The range of emotions. Oh my goodness. Guys. Steve Urkel smoking that purple, baby. Okay, here we go. So honestly, guys, this is a potential resistance here. This naked daily point of control. This is literally the last resistance before a new all-time high. I'm not getting spooked. I've already made my money for the day, for the month. Like, you know, I'm just going for it because why not? Why not? And it would be so epic to hit 100K on stream, man. It would be so epic to hit 100K on stream, man. This could be a historic one, guys. This could be a historic one. All right. We got some super chats in the house, baby. Look at Pepe, based Pepe. Shout out to Svega Fitness. He says freestyle god. You know what's funny? I kind of suck at it, you know, but because you don't expect a crypto YouTuber to just drop a freestyle, seems kind of good. It's funny how it works in life. If you want to be considered good at something in life, surround yourself with people that suck at it. All right. If you're kind of good at something, but you can never really be good at something, just hang out with other people that could never even do it at all. You know what I'm saying? That's a tip.
a tip in life. Like, see, here's the thing, bro. Like, I would never hang out with you if I wanted people to think I was buff, all right? If I want people to think I was jacked, I would never hang around you. I would hang out with a whole bunch of non-jacked people, all right? Then all I gotta do is give a little bicep flex here and there, and people are like, dang, Jason, you're so buff. Yes, because I'm not hanging around Sveg Fitness. You know what I'm saying? If I was hanging around Marshall Mathers, you'd be like, man, Jason, you're the worst freestyle in the world, bro. All right, let's look at Based Pepe. The beer guy wants to rap battle me. That'd be cool to do some rap battles, you know? That'd be cool to do some rap battles. All right. Wow, so it's pretty new. We got a bull flag. We're breaking out. We never even came for the liquidity. We got a simple bounce from the Fibonacci golden pocket zone, and now we're breaking out. I mean, look, it looks bullish, but I don't know what to say because we missed the opportunity to long, right? It looks bullish, but we missed the opportunity to long. So we have to wait for another high to be put in, and then when another high is put in, we wait for a range and then wait for a Fibonacci golden pocket, because it seems to be that every time we make another high, we come back down to backtest the golden pocket, right? We did it once, and then right here, we did it again, right here, okay? And let's see where else we done did it. Where else we done did it? Right here, okay? So wait for us to make another high, and then pull the fib from the low to the high, wherever that's gonna be. So wherever we end up coming to, you know, pull your fib, and then just the trend is your friend. These fib levels seem to work, all right? But I can't enter now because we're breaking out a dang bull flag. All right. Oh, Bitcoin, playing with my heart. Did we hit the... We didn't hit the naked daily, all right? We didn't hit the naked daily. Things are looking scaly because we didn't hit the naked daily, but actually that's bullish. The fact that we didn't hit the naked daily is actually kind of bullish to me. Because when we front run a key level like this, it usually means we about to pump through. Pump through, baby. All right. Who else we got in here? Shout out to Svega Fitness. And do I think that CTO Shiro on ETH will flip the recent Cabal copycat? I have no idea, man. I don't even know what these things are, to be totally frank. All right, to use a baby boomer term. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to crypto like that, you know? Shout out to the beer guy. But thank you for the super chat, MSRM. Shout out to the beer guy. Shout out to the beer guy. All right, shout out to R Pink. Hangs out with bad traders, so the small gains look big. I mean, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, you know? All right, we're going to hit $100,000. Let's take a poll in the chat, okay? Let's take a quick poll in the chat. All right, Soul is getting that little bit of a pullback here. Let's take a quick poll in the chat, okay? Bitcoin 100K today. We're going to go ahead and take that poll. All right? Let's see. We'll end our current poll. Most people were bullish right now. Shout out to Jerome Powell. All right, let's see here. 100K today or tomorrow. I'll call it the same thing, right? Today or tomorrow. Let's take a poll here, okay? Let's take a poll. All right. Look, major shout out right now to the Casper crew taking this Solana along with me. The Casper crew taking the ETH trade along with me as well. All right. Both of these trade setups given in advance in the Casper crew, but not only were they given in advance, but I told everyone when I was taking it. It's not a signal, all right? But I told everyone I'm long. When I say I'm long, I take it seriously, right? When I took the Bitcoin long, I take it seriously, all right? Because I don't want to make people flop and grope. So I only say things like I'm long if I have confidence in the trades, baby, all right? This is the trade setup from this morning, given in advance during the New York Open live stream, all right? So shout out to the Casper crew. We do still have a Black Friday sale on the crew, which is available at jasoncaspertrading.com/Black Friday. 30 months off, 6-month plan, 20% off, 30% off 6-month plan, 20% off the 3-month plan. Also, guys, make sure to subscribe because I am going to be doing a free trading course in January, all right? I'm going to be doing a free trading course in January. So if you want to learn how to trade the way I do, stick around, subscribe to the channel. We're doing it for free, All right, we're doing it for free, baby. Doing it for free, just between you and me. All right. Shout out to Seek Parabolic. He says, I think we have to consolidate pretty heavily for a healthy long cycle. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if this. I was thinking December would be bullish, bearish, or sideways. So, you know, it's easy to be hyped up now with these two blue candles, but the reality is, guys, you know, we still haven't made an all-time high yet. It is fun to be sensational on the internet, but yeah, we haven't made a new all-time high yet. And even if we make a new all-time high, all right, even if we make a new all-time high, we still could swing failure pattern the high and then come back into the range for the rest of December, right? We could do this, and then it's January. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is simply just a sideways range. Remember, most of the time, guys, everything is going to range. Like, I mean, how long do we have to wait? We have to wait 8 months, guys, before this range actually broke out here. We have to wait 8 months for this range to break out, man. All right. But shout out to the Casper crew, because I told everybody that I was longing from right around 49.5. So the Casper crew longed it at the exact bottom. I told everyone in the New York Open stream, I'm longing right now. And that was the long, baby. That was the long. Obviously, I'm not in that long anymore. I've been opening new longs along the way up, but we longed bottom. And our last major long in the Casper crew was from right here. And this one, I'm still in. That one, I'm still in. That one, I am still in. Miami. Shout out to Brandon Cox. He says, Jesus Christ is King. Amen. 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 Shout out to the Trap crew. Shout out to Aaron G. All right. Shout out to Lissa, who says, let's go short squeeze, baby. It feels like a Friday. You're right, it does. Shout out to Yo, he says, that fire freestyle deserves a like, guys. Like the stream. Yeah, don't forget to loke the stream, guys. Loke it and like it. How did I find the naked point of control at 99.3? I used ExoCharts to find that naked point of control at 99.3. So ExoCharts, we go to the daily profile. And that is from the daily candle on the 21th of November. So November 21st. This naked point of control for the day. All right. All right, Bitcoin. Let's go back to our 5-minute chart here. Guys, by the way, WEEX, right now, link in the description and the pinned comment, is offering the best deal on fees if you sign up with the Jason Casper link. Offering the best deal on fees, 0.1% market fee. I'm sorry, 0.01% market fee, 0% limit order fee. BLOFIN right now is offering 10% cash back if you sign up using my link. It's only if you use my link because that's what they do for YouTubers. And also MEXC is best deal on fees, but it does require KYC. Those are the 3 exchanges I'm trading with right now. Links in the description. All right. Yeah, those are the 3 exchanges I'm currently trading on right now. I do trade on ByBit as well. Obviously, I love ByBit, but I don't really promote ByBit anymore because I was off ByBit for so long for the whole KYC ordeal. But now I'm back on, and I love ByBit. I do love ByBit just because I'm nostalgic for ByBit. ByBit makes me nostalgic. It's my first exchange I ever traded on when I traded derivative futures. You know, so I'm nostalgic for ByBit. I think I have a link for it too. I'm not sure if it's even in the description. What else do I show around here? Market Cipher. I show Market Cipher. If you're into some Market Cipher, I got a link down there too. I think you got a discount code down there too. Might be wrong. I don't know. Shout out to CryptoFace. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. Shout out to B Fabian. We found a symbol with multiple technical bullish factors. Is it a crypto? Is that a crypto? Yeah, BLOFIN. Shout out to how do I get such good entries? Please explain. Well, this one I was planning for, bro. I was planning for it, and I told everyone when I took the long as well on the 26th of November at 346. So we were planning for it, all right? And you know, when you make a plan, you trade your dang plan, all right? This morning we were making a plan, and you know, you trade your dang plan, honestly. The Wednesday long, this was our plan, right? When you make a plan and you know what you want to see on the chart, then you get the good entry. I mean, that's literally how it works. You make a plan, and you say, I want price to come here, and I want to see this on Market Cipher. So when price comes to here and you see this on Market Cipher, you just take the dang trade, all right? Same with ETH, all right? I said this morning, well, this morning we were looking for longs on ETH, okay? What happened on ETH was we came down to this box, the support resistance flip level. It was the Fibonacci golden pocket, all right? We're gonna pull it from low to high, golden pocket 786, all right? Price came down to the level with some confirmations. You just take the trade. Like, this is called technical analysis. Technical analysis is what allows you to get the good entries, all right? Same as Solana, all right? Took the trade on Sol, all right? We came down to a very key level on Sol, all right? When I took that trade on Sol, I told everyone I took the trade. Let's see here. Told everyone I took that trade. This was a very, very key level of support. I mean, it was a very key level of support. $225 was a very, very key support. It was a make it or break it zone. It's like, if we don't bounce from here, we're gonna get bearish. And the thing about this is, it allows you to get good entries and allows you to have low risk. Because you know, this is the level where if we don't bounce from here, I gotta get out the trade. So I'm expecting the bounce, low risk, high reward, you know? And if we take a look at the Solana chart, we can see that it was a very important support resistance flip, man. You know, it was the, we came down basically right here. This wick was the POC, and then we pull our fib from the low to the high, and it's right there on the Fibonacci golden pocket, right? So the Fibonacci golden pocket, I saw we were bouncing from the Fibonacci golden pocket, which means as long as we don't come lower, this is the bounce. This is gonna be the bounce, right? It's technical analysis. You know, technical analysis is the best, all right? Because you don't have to know about the news, you don't have to know about anything. You just got to be able to analyze a chart, all right? Which is why you got to subscribe to the channel, bro. Because in January, I'm gonna be teaching all this stuff for free. I'm gonna be teaching it all for free, baby. All right? Be teaching it for free. Shout out to Divine Hood. God bless you, bro. Fibs and divs don't lie. I mean, seriously, honestly. Fibs and divs don't lie, Lion. Lion Rune. Fibs and divs don't lie. Do I still do VIP lives? Yeah, I just did one this morning where I gave this long setup right here. Okay? Which is this bounce we're currently getting right now. Gave it this morning. Alright? Look at that. Look at that bounce, man. Look at that bounce. Beautiful. Alright, so we're at the value area high, the range. Are we going to hit 100K today? I hope so, man. I really do hope so. I really, really do hope so. That would be so awesome. It's always been my dream to hit 100K during a live stream. You know? It's always been my dream to hit 100K during a live stream. Shout out to ABD. Bitcoin is going to dump along with alts. Maybe at some point it will, you know? Maybe at some point it will. You have to ignore the news. Doge is pumping. Exact pattern will play out on the Bitcoin like in December 2020 on the weekly. Let's check it out. Curious. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there. Let's see, December 2020 on the weekly. Like a little consolidation and then a big old pump. Wow, I see what you're saying, man. I can see what you're saying. We had a red dot here. We had a little bit, maybe like some little bear div coming in. The red dot, and then we played the game of red dot, green dot. So you're basically saying we just consolidate a little bit, come down, and then bam. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice. Shout out to my man Jacob, by the way. Congrats on your XRP. My man just texted me, and I know he's big into the XRP. Do I think Bitcoin will drop after reaching 100K? Yeah, I think it's very possible that we get a chickens drinking water pattern, all right? Where the chickens, they drink water, as you can see here, and the price from that point drops back down. I don't know if you can see, but a chicken's drinking water pattern. The chickens drink the water. If you ever seen a chicken drink water, she takes her beak and she dips it into the water. And then, here, I'll show you, actually. Here, I'll show you. The chicken takes her beak, she dips it into the water. You think for sure that chicken's gonna drown. Right? Like this. Watch her. Bam, alright? You think she's gonna drown. Now, just flip the picture upside down and she's drinking up like this, right? You think she's gonna drown in the water, but then, just kidding, right? Licks the water back up. So that's what a chicken's drinking water pattern is. We come up, we take the liquidity, and then we come back to the range. Then wouldn't surprise me if we come down, take the liquidity, and then back in the range, you know? These things would not surprise your boy Jason Casper at all, alright? Not at all. You know, I've got the UK accent going on. I better charge the phone. I better charge the phone right now. Gotta charge it. I've got two phones. Alright? One for the biddy and one for the home. I got two phones, one for the biddy and one for the home, because look guys, you gotta divide your life between personal and work. Especially if you're a trader, otherwise it'll eat up your whole life. You know? It'll eat up your whole life. Chicken sounds, FT dub. Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's take a look at Doge pumping like a wild lady right now. Doge. Wow! Alright, so we never got that pullback on Dogecoin. Yeah, guys, look, I mean, here's the thing. If you're not in some of these coins already during the bear, you know, you got to make the decision between buying the top. Are you going to buy the top or wait for a pullback? The pullback might not come, but if you buy the top, it might not be the top. So let's see Doge on the 1 hour. It's getting a pretty big move up on the 1 hour. I like this low on Doge. It looks nice. It looks nice, doesn't it? We just don't have any divergences on our 1 hour, which doesn't look that nice. It looks decent. It looks decent. It looks decent. Okay. ETH starting to get a pullback now. Bitcoin starting to get a little bit. It's 413. New York's closed. Volume's going to turn down. All right. So, yeah. Do I kill the chicken for meat? Of course, of course. Of course I kill the chickens for meat. You'd rather a Chevy than a Dodge? Funny thing is I have both, actually. I have a Chevy and I have a Dodge. And I have to say, I mean, the Dodge is old. I got an old Ram, an old Ram 1500. And I also have a Chevy Suburban, because, you know, I got a whole bunch of kids, and I don't want to have a minivan, because if you're a man in your 30s and you buy a minivan, immediately, hairline, whoop, gut, all right? Bald and big gut. If you get a minivan, you're a guy in your 30s, I'm sorry. But you're going to lose any kind of muscular tone you have, any kind of hair you have, any kind of youth you have left, gone. All right? So, I ended up with the Suburban instead, because it's not a minivan. It's a Suburban. It's a truck that can hold kids instead of hardware, okay? How long will the discount last on VIP? The next few hours, honestly. Honestly, the next few hours. Next few hours. Alright, so... Alright. Looks like we're not going to get our move right now, guys. On the Bitcoin. Looks like we're not going to get our move right now. But, look, we're up 6K on the day. Plus another 2K. Plus another 1K on Solana. So 9K in the day. Can you be upset? I can't be upset. I can't be upset. If we dump now, can I be upset? No. I can't be upset. Alright, I can't be upset. I cannot be upset. I can't be upset. No, I can't. But here's the thing. We're actually coming back down for a support resistance flip right here. Let's see what happens right now. Right here. Support resistance flip. Alright, shout out to Preparing for War. He says, I love my van. I'm super fit and I'm 44. Alright, I said if you're a man in your 30s, alright, not in your 40s. That's the difference between you and me. Alright, see, I'm in my 30s. See, here's the problem. People in their 30s, they front run the minivan. They front run the minivan, and then they end up fat and bald. Okay? But if you're in your 40s, then you're safe. Alright, but I know too many guys in their 30s that got the minivan and it did them bad. Alright? Alright, shout out to Off the Grid Finance, Ram 3500 and a Suburban. That's what's up. Alright? That's what's up. Shout out to AZTV joining the VIP. Well, God bless you, man. Nice, man. My man Aaron G, he got the Audi Q7. Ladies love receding hairlines, says Trader Geo. I feel like ladies don't really care about receding hairlines very much. Yeah, testosterone down as well in that minivan. If you're in your 30s, alright? If you're in your 40s, you're good. Alright, Trader Geo turning 30 this month and his hair's already gone. Trader Geo, come on, bro. Look at that beautiful hair. Look at that. Your hairline's not gone, bro. That's looking good, man. You're looking sharp. Looking sharp, alright? $98K is the bullish back test of the channel we just broke out of. Hold that and we pumped to 100. Wow, I can't believe we're above 98K right now. That happened quick. I thought we were at like 95. You know, it's weird how Bitcoin just goes up thousands of dollars, up and down thousands of dollars, you know? Say has a Porsche or maybe a Porsche. Nobody really knows for sure how to say it. I don't for sure. I don't know how to say it. Can you teach how to catch the perfect entries? Yeah, man, I teach it every single day on this free YouTube channel and in my VIP Discord. And in my courses, and I'm going to be doing a free course in January. So yeah, I could teach it. It's not very difficult. You just gotta know a little bit of technical analysis, have a plan, invalidation, and that's how you do it. I mean, really. Okay. Shout out to Jimmy with the Stimmy 38 and drives a skateboard. That's what's up, alright? That'll keep you young forever. JP Tarzan has the world's most powerful dirt bike. That's what's up as well. That's what's up as well. You know? Yeah, I know, right, yo? At 100K and onward, a $1,000 move is like 1%. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Doge is pumping. Germans say Porsche with the Porsche. Porsche. Yeah, I drive the Porsche. Okay, Liz drives the Mercedes Sprinter camper van. Now that's what's up, honestly. I used to always want a Sprinter. I remember back in the day, in my high school days when I was starting out trying to be in a band, that was the dream van. But instead we ended up with a Ford 12-passenger conversion van. That was our first van that we toured in back in the day. You know, when you're 18 years old, sleeping in a 12-passenger van with 6 dudes all over the country is a good time. But I can't imagine that would be fun now. Have I ever held to some cake? No, I actually never have held cake in my life, to be honest. I did eat cake at my wedding, though. But I never hold cake pancake swap. I never did hold that on spot. Nice! 509's finest bass TV or bass TV, I don't know. You got a 98 Ford Ranger. That's what's up, bro. What trade can I take now? Well, if someone put a gun to my head and said long or short, I would say scalp short into long. But I'm not interested really in taking a trade right now. The fact that we front ran this naked daily point of control makes me think we're eventually going to come higher. But I'd say if someone put a gun to my head and said, what do I think is going to happen? I'd say this. I would say that is what I would be looking to happen. All right? Basically, come back down to the support resistance flip, trend line, and then bounce, right? Get a little bit of a cool off and then bounce. That's what I would think. But honestly, look, it's the end of the day for me. I've already taken my trades. I've already made my money. I mean, I've already gone through all my thoughts for these coins. I'm not in the mood right now to take a trade. So, you know, I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow with new, fresh ideas. But I'm not in the mental place right now to be taking a trade. It's the end of the day for me, you know. I've already taken my trades. What's the entry based on a div? For what, ETH? The ETH and the Sol trades were based on just support resistance flips, honestly. And I just felt in my bones we were gonna get a pump. We had some low time frame divs. The Bitcoin, yeah. The Bitcoin one, we want to see the div on the 12-minute, the 6-minute, and the 3-minute this morning. And that's exactly what we saw this morning, right? We came down to the level and we saw the div, as can be seen here on Market Cipher B. So that one was based on the divs, yep, for certain, at the key level. How did I target 4K on ETH? I just feel like it's a psychological level that the psychological level on ETH that makes sense for a next take profit. You know, I've already locked in $2 on the trade, so the way I trade is like once I lock in something, I go for the moon. People always ask, Jason, how do you hold your trade so long? How do you have the courage to hold them so long? The reason is I take partials, man. And then once I made something, I consider the trade as good as closed. I mean, there's no way. I mean, think about this trade here, right? I made 50K already on it. Still have 24K open. I mean, I could have gotten scared and just closed the trade right at resistance during all this consolidation. I mean, it was weeks. Not weeks, but it was about a week of not knowing what was going to go on, right? And I had my take profit at 99.5, right? But I had already made some money on the trade. So I said, I have nothing to lose. I might as well hold it. So that's the same mentality I got right now for the ETH trade. You know, I got nothing to lose, might as well hold it, you know? Ain't got nothing to lose, might as well hold it. Have I heard of waters above? Is it a band? Or are you talking about the waters above the firmament? What are you talking about? What is waters above? What do you mean? Is it a crypto? It's a crypto? Waters above crypto? I've never heard of it. All right, reminds me of Genesis chapter 1. Reminds me of Genesis chapter 1. All right. Shout out to my man Joe Potter. Oh, it's a YouTube channel. Interesting. Okay. No, I never heard of it. Never heard of it. All right, guys. Well, may God bless everybody in Jesus' name. May the Lord bless you all in Jesus' name. I gotta head out. All right. Shout out to Radek K. I'm so sorry, bro. I have to head out, man. We can take a look at it tomorrow. But I pray the Lord bless each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace.